Hey Kings of Dragons, Dragon King 551 here, and we're back with another Michigan video, the final one, the National Championship Breakdown video, guys. So with that being said, just a couple of things to clean up here. So first off, what a difference it can make from one year to the next. Him looking at TCU and then going to winning the national championship. Michigan is the first national champ to lead at halftime in every game since Miami in 2001, which means we never really trailed. The most watched games of the entire 2023 season were Michigan and Alabama at 27.2 million, Michigan and Washington at 25 million, and Michigan and Ohio State at 19.1 million. All eyes were on Michigan. Donovan Edwards is the first player ever to score touchdowns in each of his first two touches in a national championship game in the BCS college football playoff era. So we'll never see that again. That's incredible as a player. And as Blake Corum said, the job is finished. There's nothing more to say. I mean, the job is done. With that being said, let's look at a couple of stat lines. And before I go into the stats, I just want to show something here. So if I can open another hang on. See. So if I open another tab here and I go Michigan football, you can see that they're throwing confetti around, fireworks on it, showing that Michigan actually won it. With that being said, let's go into the team stats, though. So total yardage, 443, passing yards, 140, 255 for them, 46 rushing yards, 303 yards for us. 7.8 yards per play, 4.2. First down, 16-17. Third down efficiency was horrible. Fourth down efficiency was horrible as well, 2 for 5, 0 for 1. Total plays, 57-71, 5 punts each. 5 penalties, 0 fumbles, 2 interceptions, and only a minute 28 was the time differential. Now for this, Michael Penix didn't have the best game, 27 for 51, 1 TD and 2 interceptions and 1 sack. So we only sacked him once, but we definitely made him very uncomfortable. Sometimes you don't need to sack the quarterback. You just need to make him uncomfortable in the pocket, and that's what we did against C.J. Stroud in 2022, and we did the same thing against Michael Penix in this game. 10 for 18, 140 yards, and 1 sack. So not the greatest night for JJ, but, it is what it is. Time possession, pretty much the same. Total yards, blah, blah, blah. Turnovers, 2, 1 sack each, and total plays. Obviously, this is the Michigan Wolverines highlight reel. Not every play will be in here and stuff, but with that being said, let's just go into them. A 3-minute highlight reel here. So with that, hang on one second. With that being said, I just want to make sure that everything works out perfectly. There we go. All right, so first play of the game, or one of our first drives, we give it off to Donovan Edwards. He bounces it off those players and then says, bounce it back to the left side. And excuse me, pardon me, I'm going to score a touchdown. Thank you very much. And JJ is hyped. And then they give it off. No, there's a fake. Gives it off to Roman Wilson. All right. So Roman Wilson, beautiful play there. Love it. And then gives it off to Donovan Edwards again, who just says, oh my God, it's buffering. Excuse me. Pardon me. I'm just going to go right through you. I apologize if it's buffering. Wi-Fi sucks here. And scores another touchdown. All right, here we go. Blake Corum goes through the hole. Cuts the lane. Gets a burst of speed down the sideline. And he's brought down. Nicely done by Blake there. Second quarter. Kick a field goal. Woof, it barely goes in, but it's still good, and we are up 17-3. I thought we were going to open this game up. I thought it was basically a TCU. Sack time! Sack his ass! Yes. I thought it was going to be a TCU fiasco. It kind of was, though, towards the end. We won by 21 in 2021. We won by 21 in this game as well. There's a flag. Will Johnson held a player. It doesn't really matter. 17-10. Penix in trouble. Fires. Picks by Will Johnson. That's an interception. Yes, sir. Will Johnson making a play when it mattered most. And we couldn't get it together, but we made Blake. Woo! Gets chopped down, but I mean, we'll take another field goal. It's okay. And then the last time they ever scored was 3 points and stuff. So they got it there. JJ fires to Loveland. This is where the beginning of the end is for Washington. As Loveland gets down, he gets down to the nitty gritty. And everything else. JJ fires to Roman Wilson, who's out there big and mighty. Roman Wilson doing his thing. Roman Wilson gives it off to Blake Corum. Blake Corum bounces it outside. Blake Corum scores. Touchdown. Michigan, 27-13, putting the exclamation on the game. Anytime Blake scores, we win. Here we go. Penix back to throw. This is it for them. Fires! Ew! Overthrown, and Mikey Sainristil still will take the ball down the sideline. He's got a convoy. Can he make it there? No, he will not. But he will get down to the 10 and set up Blake Corum for his final touchdown as a Michigan Wolverine. Scored in every game this season. 15-0. The Michigan Wolverines are national champs. There you go. Crown the kings of NCAA college football. The confetti, the Gatorade. Jim Harbaugh finally gets a Gatorade bath. And there it is, the hoist of the trophy and everything else. With that being said, the Michigan Wolverines are your national champs. Until next time, guys, don't forget to stay radical. I'll see you in the next one. This is me signing off for college football. I'll be back for college basketball. I'll talk about each game. I know, let's just face it, we suck. It doesn't matter. But with that being said, until next time, guys, don't forget to stay radical. I'll see you in the next one. And as I always say, go blue, hail to the victors. This was an accomplishment, and those who stay will be champions.